Good evening and welcome to Lucifer Layer. I had a little interruption, but we'll get back. I was talking about Hard Rock Nick's so-called cheap merchandise. It falls apart. It's just cheap dye, and it's really not very good. And like I said, I gave it to a friend who's a girl. She didn't like it. She said it's very ugly. And I said again, Mexican kids getting 5 cents an hour in Mexico. And Hard Rock Nick is not really rich. Okay, he lives in a hotel suite. He's a CEO. And he has to pay rent. He gets a cheap rent. He gets a good check, but he gets a cheap rent. And that's why he don't have a lot of clothes. And he's putting his airs on like he has everything. He really don't. Now, if you're going to pay a rich man $50 and big money to make appearances, that's not it. Me, I charge nothing. You want me to see me? Hey, come over, or you can make to city, and you want to, 917-353-2913 at 2395 Wagner House, Apartment 2C, 124th of 1st Avenue, east side of Harlem, Apartment 2C, okay? Hey, look, in a hotel or anything gonna go, so if you're a businessman, you want me to come over there, I'll come over there, and then we can have our private parties with among the businessmen, okay? But I'm honest, see, Hard Rock Nick is lying to people. His clothes are so cheap. He copied my hats. He copied everything I'd done. He copied the chains. He copied everything. I mean, Hard Rock Nick is just a big, what do you call, Humpty Dumpty who fell off the wall and helped me by a big fall. You know, no ears, no neck. They say he dates drag queens and saying they're women. And these gay guys that go with him say he's a big odor. He stinks. Something about his body with the cologne. And under those things, a lot of sores. He's HIV positive, too. Okay, he gave someone syphilis. Shame on you. But so much for Hard Rock Nick. And Hard Rock Nick, no one's going nowhere, so don't worry. Okay, no one's going nowhere. And listen with James Charles. James Charles, you should be embarrassing. Now, Jeffree Star doesn't give credit. He made his cosmetics good. Okay, he does everything he had to do. He talked about his bisexual boyfriend. Okay, we have that in common. We have a lot in common. Because I have the same one we live like. But James Charles, you're trying to be Boy George. And Boy George is, okay, great, but that's Boy George. And you're not Boy George. You're Boy Mess. You really should be advertising things like that, okay? And your makeup is not that great. Somebody who got James Charles makeup wasn't that goggles about it. James Charles, you copied the wet look and you copied Maybelline and Revlon. So you're nothing to talk about. You know, big fuss, and you have one big flunky queen that I don't know what the big fuss is about you on YouTube. But whatever, nobody would pay a fortune to see you. Then you try to sing, you know, Boy George, so you gotta know where to go back, where closet you came from, so forget it. So I'm here talking about different things because ever get named? You have a lot of videos out, all they're gone, and you put all this work out. I don't know who deleted my videos. I had a lot of videos out, different things. I talked about the LGBT. I said, well, I think I'm going. You see, you came back, you came so fish. Now you got the right to get married, to move any place you want, to get the job. But now what you're doing, oh, someone made jokes to me. Someone done that. Someone did. You got to stop it, okay? Because you're going to go push backward. Let it be. Don't push things in people's faces like, okay, a lot of gay guys are coming into Coney Island. We have our thing. And they don't fit in, and we're trying to fit in. I said, if you're gay and you go with a straight crowd, be nice to the ladies as well and joke, but don't act like a sissy and fly around and squish, because you're going to really not like what you hear. And if you are bi, maybe you meet a bi guy, maybe a bisexual guy. I'm more bisexual than gay, actually, to be honest with you. But I could tell you, act a little cool and say, yeah, here's what you do, okay? Because they're coming in Coney Island, and I know they're doing crazy things, and they're pretending they got a girlfriend. They go back to the 1950s. And we all know the line, okay? But that's one thing you gotta be careful, okay? And we'll go back to these drag queens reading fairy tales to kids. You should not be reading fairy tales to children because you are really not that way. And here goes to the gay people. I hope you don't get mad. Please. You don't want straight pride. but you got gay pride. Okay, let's just do this. Let's make Human Rights Day one day. And Pride Month should be over. It should be one day like you had Christmas. You got Christmas. Christmas Eve is done. Ding, 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 it's over. Maybe 2 days. Let's get rid of it. Pride Day should be over. Human Rights Day, okay? Human Rights Day. Not always a whole month of crap and everything like that, okay? Like New Year's Eve. It comes and goes. Okay? Now, I know you get mad. I know I was there. This transgender, she's beautiful, black woman, and then a Spanish one. She had the sex change. They got so mad when they heard non-gender, and they paid a lot of money for their operation. She said, but we paid money, and now we're women, now we're non-gender. I said, that's what's going on. We're confused. We don't know where they're going. We don't. Now, you have the older gay people and bi people confused. They don't know where to go. So, we're confused, okay? We don't know where to go. And now to have transgender children and drag queen kids, there are no such thing as transgender children who are born, there's no mistake when you're born. When you're a kid, you're a kid. You don't know nothing about what you are. You're a boy, you're a boy, you're a girl, you're a girl, and that's what you are. Till you're 21 years old, then you definitely know, okay? I say but 18, then you 18 definitely know, 18, okay? So, when we're out there and we see kids get confused and they watch these crazy things and they say, watch Hard Rock to get eye makeup on, and women put makeup on their boyfriends like eyelashes, say, you tell your boy or girl, no, you don't do these things. And when you get older, that's what I do, but that's not how it goes, okay? So if you're a proud gay man out there, proud gay man, and you're proud to be a gay man, be a proud gay man, and stay as a man. A proud gay one, stay as a woman. If you want to be trans and you want to be a woman, get everything done, and don't tell the person you go out with that you had it done. All you got to say, you can't have kids. That's all. Not simple, okay? Let's get away from labels and this and that and that and this and have a Human Rights Day. And again, I said to the other thing was taken off. I hope you're good to the homeless and you give things and donations for food and everything. And and you're good to them. And you also are adopting an animal from a shelter, HPCA, or the animal shelter, or Petco. And you get them a home because they need a home too with guys out there. And things are getting bad out there, so come on, let's get him a home. And I'm trying to put other things because I had a lot of videos that I don't know what happened to them. And I don't know. I'm trying to get my own show, my own talk show, my own thing, And if guys out there you want, I'm trying to find a black guy, Latino guy, if they want to do a Thug Live, and we could do our own thing and get Pornhub to do that. And we know how to work the machinery. So let me know and come over, check it out. We'll talk details and we'll talk over 917-353-2913. So if you're out there, we'll talk it over. Okay, but there's lots of issues that we're doing today and we got to get straightened out because this world's a mess, okay? Now we got Copa coming in with the videos. They don't like this, they don't like that, they don't like this. Okay, again, if you got kids and you have a computer or phone, you should have it blocked where they can't get on the internet or adult sites. Period. Go get encyclopedias or something like that. Send them to a library. I mean, kids got to keep in their place. Adults need their entertainment too. So, when I was a kid, I was seen and not heard. And my mother kept adult books out and everything. And I asked questions to my mother, and they told me gradually. When I think I was 12. Told me 12. Okay? So, what can we do, people? So, I'll be back later on. We'll have more conversation and more stimulating things and more hot shows coming your way. So, keep it on Lucifer's Lair, Hard Rock Bob at the case. Loving you all. Keep it cool. Keep it safe. Love ya.